Hello students, welcome to Multi Learning with Anshu. Today I am going to explain a very interesting poem, Mr. Nobody. I am pretty sure you will find a lot of fun to read it and enjoy it and understand it very easily. So let's start. I know a funny little man, as quiet as a mouse, who does the mischief that is done in everybody's house. There is no one ever sees his face, and yet we all agree that every plate we break was cracked by Mr. Nobody. So, I know a funny little man. That means the poet says that I know a strange man. This poem talks about a mysterious little man. Little man, maybe perhaps he is a kid whom no one has seen. So, this Mr. Nobody is not noticed by anyone. As quiet as a mouse. This Mr. Nobody is very quiet. He hardly makes any noise. So, that's why the poet has compared this Mr. Nobody to a mouse. And do you know, children, when someone is compared to something, so this comparison is called simile. So in this line, as quiet as a mouse, Mr. Nobody's quietness is compared to a mouse's quietness. So we find simile here. Next, who does the mischief that is done in everybody's house? This poem portrays family life where kids do mischievous things. But instead of blaming them, the family says that Mr. Nobody has done it. And Mr. Nobody is blamed for all the trouble that happens in everybody's house. There is no one ever sees his face, and yet we all agree that every plate we break was cracked by Mr. Nobody. So this Mr. Nobody is very quiet, He hardly makes any noise, so he cannot be noticed by anyone. Still, he is blamed for any troubles in the house. And so, when plates get broken in homes, everyone blames that it was done by Mr. Nobody. 'Tis he who always tears our books, who leaves the door ajar. So, even kids don't accept their fault, and it is only Mr. Nobody who is blamed for all the troubles created in the house, like tearing of the books or leaving the doors open. Ajar means open. He pulls the buttons from our shirts and scatters pins afar. Mr. Nobody is also held responsible for the tearing of the buttons of the shirts or throwing the pins here and there. That squeaking door will always squeak. For, Preeti, don't you see, we leave the oiling to be done by Mr. Nobody. So, that squeaking door will always squeak. Squeaking means a high-pitched sound, just like a mouse squeaks. In our houses, doors squeak when oiling is not done at a proper time. So the poet wants to say that in our houses, doors keep squeaking because nobody is oiling them. For Preeti, Preeti means it's an old use. Preeti means pray di or please. Don't you see, we leave the oiling to be done by Mr. Nobody. So the poet wants to say that no one is responsible for oiling that squeaky door. So that's why the door will always squeak because nobody is oiling them. He puts damp wood upon the fire that kettles cannot boil. Sometimes this Mr. Nobody puts wet wood in the fire. So what happens? The water in the kettle will not boil. His are the feet that bring in mud, and all the carpets are soil. At other times, he brings the mud into the house and make all the carpet soiled. It makes it dirty. The papers are always mislaid. Who had them but he? Many a times what happens? The newspaper often goes missing, and everyone knows that no one can do such things except Mr. Nobody. There is no one tosses them about but Mr. Nobody. So this Mr. Nobody uses things but never puts them in the right place and throws them all over the place. The finger marks upon the door by none of us are made. So whenever there are dirty marks upon the door, no one is ready to take the responsibility. So it is only Mr. Nobody who is to be blamed. He dirties the house, leaves dirty finger marks on the door, or sometimes leaves the blinds and curtains open. The ink we never spill, the boots that lying around you see are not our boots, they all belong to Mr. Nobody. Sometimes in our homes we find that ink is spilled on the table or at any other place, or we find that boots and shoes are lying here and there. But the poet says that no one in the house is ready to take the responsibility of this untidiness. So this blame is put over Mr. Nobody. So children, did you understand what is the main theme of the poem? The main theme of the poem is that we human beings often deny our wrongdoings and don't take any responsibility of our actions. In every house you find that things get broken, misplaced and thrown around. This messes up the house, but no one takes the responsibility. Everyone blames on others. So, Mr. Nobody, this invisible man, becomes a scapegoat. So, children, what is the moral value behind this poem? The moral value in this poem is that we should learn to take responsibility for our actions and misdeeds. We should keep our house neat and clean. We should keep the things back in their place and behave in a disciplined manner. And last but not the least, we should work together and look after our home so that it is not messy and always looks beautiful and tidy.